Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of Gnosis Podcast. If you're tuning in again, thank you so much. If you're not, fuck you. Anyways, we just had like a whole situation right now to get to the studio
The
to
hardest
film.
time.
We were about to just call it quits and go home. I guess there's a parade going on in Halloween. In Hollywood right now, and we couldn't get through any street, so I'm just super irritated. I need to just chill out for a second.
I'm wondering like who the fuck goes to these parades, and they were packed. I mean, I guess kids, but
Yeah,
damn,
like
I'm not taking my kids there ever.
I've never even seen that, like, and I've been living in LA my whole life.
Yeah,
so
I've heard of it, but I've never been to them.
We just don't do these things. But
yeah, all we do is drink.
Yeah, and speaking of that, we
we
had a time last night.
Boy, did we.
Yeah, we did. So we went to go see Sexyy Red.
This bitch dragged me there.
And I think I just got too drunk before we even got to the concert. So by the time I was like probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes into the concert, I was like, I gotta go.
We're ready to go. But we had fun in those. No, we were there probably like 45 minutes.
Okay. Because we ended up getting a drink there as well. But
we were doing too much.
Yeah, we were doing a lot. Like we killed the whole 750.
Just her and I, the whole big bottle of Henny, 750 milliliters, and then got a drink there. And then went to the club afterwards, started drinking there. I said, when I get to the club, I'm done drinking.
And we saw my baby daddy, OGZ.
You love you some OGZ.
Yeah, he's sexy. But we had some fun, and it was an interesting night. And I think we're gonna insert some clips of our night so you can see right here.
I'm super upset because the best part of the night, well, not the best part, but like the funniest part of the night was the situation that happened in the club where I'm just standing and the guy behind me that I know really well picks me up backwards and flips me upside down, like my coochie's all in his face and is pumping me up and down in the club. I'm like, my heels are gonna hit a bitch in here and they're gonna be mad and it's gonna start a whole shit. But it was hilarious, and I kept touching her booty because she was right in front of me, like, so she could see what the fuck was going on. She just wants me to
keep dancing, so I'm like, yeah.
It was so funny. I was like, damn, like he picked me up like I was fucking paper.
Yeah.
Was just over and over tossing me up.
No, I think my favorite part of the night was she's like, where's my vape? Where's my vape? And she's looking everywhere for it. We're like, we're
about to insert where it is.
Yeah, we're gonna insert it right here.
I was hot.
And then all of a sudden we look down and it's in her cup.
I'm over here looking on the floor like, where is my vape? All over the floor at the concert. And then I'm like, my cup feels kind of heavy. I swear I drank more. I looked at it. My vape's just chilling in my drink.
It's okay.
So that was fucking great.
And she just bought it literally right before we went out too. Like, that's crazy.
I just be going through vapes like nothing.
Yeah, but
don't worry, baby. We got a new one.
Yeah.
We're good.
We had fun though.
Also, I have my hair gelled up. So in the back, when gel dries up, sometimes it could be like crusty looking. And her homegirl was like, we were getting out the car and she's like, oh my God, you have lice. This bitch is like terrified of lice. So I'm like, oh, no, the fuck I don't. Like, it's just gel dried up. So she starts looking at it. She's like, oh, you're right. So I wanted to talk about that topic on,
if your man had lice, are you going to stay with him like while he's going through that? Or are you going to like, baby, like go get rid of them bugs and I'll come see you after?
Yeah, I'm going to say, baby, get rid of those. Go get rid of those bugs. I don't need to be around you that much that you got lice and I'm still trying to chill with you.
I'm going to stand beside him and...
Bitch, they gonna be all in your hair. And then you gonna be itching.
I'm taking care of you. You better take care of me. Like,
no.
Yeah.
They're gonna start laying eggs and all.
That's disgusting.
Well, now whenever you get a man, I'm gonna call y'all the lice couple. Stick beside them, baby.
Viejitos. But, so let's get into our first topic.
Alrighty.
So, okay, because this happens to us, and I kind of just like,
we don't fuck with it.
Yeah, like I don't have nothing against the people. I just don't like that. Do you think it's acceptable for a man to go in a woman's restroom even though he's gay? What do you think about that?
No, only because we have hella gay friends. We fuck with gay people. Like, they're the best vibe, the most fun, the most positive. Yeah. Best time. But the only reason I don't feel like men should be allowed in the women's restroom is because at the end of the day, they are a lot stronger than us. So if something does happen in the situation, like you're in a bathroom, you never really know what's going to go down. Yeah. So no, I don't think that they should be able to go in the women's bathroom.
Also, because like sometimes, not even just at like anywhere in general, like there's little kids that are in there. They're girls. I just don't feel like that needs to be separate to me. I just don't, I
Yeah.
don't like that. And we actually one time, we didn't, but somebody we know got into it with somebody. We had went out to a bar and she was like, why are you in here? Like, you're a guy. And he was like, I'm gay though.
Who, somebody told him that? One of our friends? Who? Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I couldn't even imagine her saying nothing like that. Like if I seen a man in the girls' restroom, I'm not gonna ask him why are you in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him do what he does.
Yeah.
But I just think for safety reasons, because they are a lot stronger than women, that they shouldn't be in the women's restroom with us. And like you said, the kids going in there and stuff. Then the kids are asking their parents, what's the situation, whatever. But no, I don't think they should.
Because if that's the case and there's no gender roles or anything,
Yeah.
then it's like, then men are able to do anything then. If that's the case,
Yeah.
just because they're able to fight a girl, which I still don't think you should, even if you
No,
are.
because they be training it in the bars. Like when you do run into like the men in the restrooms, like, and they'll get into it with the girls there. And
Yeah.
you're like, shit, we don't know what's going to happen with this.
Yeah.
It should be separate. It should be separate in my
It
opinion.
should be separate, or like have the option for all genders.
Yeah, or
If
an
you
all genders
want,
bathroom.
You know, if you want to go ahead and do that, go ahead and do that. I just personally, it's a no for me.
I feel like normally with all gender bathrooms though, it's like a one person stall.
Is it?
I think so. Like if it says girls restroom and the guy's in there and it's only a one person stall, like that's fine with me. Like it's just one person can be in there at a time and lock the door, they go to the bathroom. But if it's like multiple stalls there and all the girls are in there, no.
And it's the same thing for like, you wouldn't want, I mean, maybe some men don't care, but it's like you wouldn't want a woman going in.
Yeah, you're standing there in the urinal.
Yeah, so it's
junk
just,
out and all.
Yeah, even though like we don't have that, we have like the closed doors. It's still kind of just like, let's just.
I always be thinking
too
like for
much.
men how weird it is that they have to stand next to each other and pee like with their dicks just out.
I would be like, if it was me,
I would take a little.
I'll
peek.
be like, little peek, like, you got a bigger dick than me or what?
They probably do compare dicks.
Yeah, but you know what? We don't really. I was gonna say like we don't compare like tits or anything when we see each other naked.
No, we do.
I don't.
I be with my friends. We be comparing our titties, our
I guess. I mean, we look at it like
Pubes.
we know. What? Pubes?
yeah. Me and were just talking about this, and me and my trainer were talking about this because they were saying I have super fine hair, that there's this thick.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I be seeing your vagina all the time, and I'm never like looking.
I know.
I never
I never even thought about it either. Like, oh, you have fine hair, but they both said it, so I'm like, okay, I'll take it. It isn't thick hair. Oh, why are we talking about my vagina right now? Hold on.
Yeah, pause. How do we even get into that?
I don't know.
But yeah, no. I mean, if I was a guy, I would be looking. I would be like,
I would too.
let me see what you're working
And
with.
then if I got into some shit with him, I'm like, shut up, little meat. I'll be on his head about it.
Yeah, no. But a lot of guys say that they don't be looking at like
Yeah, they
their
all
homies.
do say.
I don't
Wait,
be looking.
can
at,
we ask you?
Yeah.
Is it weird when you guys go in the urinals and you're next to other men?
It's weirder for some guys than others. Sometimes they have the urinals, where they're like separated. Sometimes they have those ones where just one big, like
Just
Oh, okay.
yeah.
around the whole
I would feel
thing.
so awkward going.
Those are a little more awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are like at like sporting events and like where there's a lot of people.
Okay.
Not, like, just a big
They're like get him in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It could get a little awkward.
It could get awkward.
Check that
You're
couple.
right. You're exposed out there.
Yeah, definitely.
That's like us just going to pee with our vaginas out next to everybody.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's a little weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a little weird. But if that were to be a thing, I don't think I'll be looking at the girls. I'll let them do their thing.
I'ma look.
But I feel like dicks
No.
kind of like, like they're out. I
Right.
feel like if you guys were like everyone's like squatting next to each other, like
Right.
it wouldn't necessarily.
You can't see it as much because you're squatting. Yeah. With the dicks, they're just out.
Speaking of squatting, last night, oh my God. We're going to insert a picture right here. I don't know if it's too much, but
No, we're gonna insert the picture.
We're gonna
We
insert
just
the
gotta
picture.
Blur.
yeah, we're just going
Your
to,
coochie
put
out.
something out. But we were driving and I had to pee for the life of me so fucking bad. Like I was going to piss on myself. So I was like, baby, pull over. So we pulled over and I don't know what's wrong with me, why I didn't just like pull my pants down and squat. I took off my whole pants.
What's wrong with you is you had a lot of Henny.
Yeah, I had a lot.
She took off her whole panties. They ended up just chilling in the gutter.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they
Serena
did.
was holding them.
They fell in the gutter.
No.
Okay, we're gonna insert the video.
Okay.
They fell in the gutter and her homegirl picked them up like, what the fuck? First of all, why are your panties even off to squat? Like,
I don't know.
Something was off in her head last night.
I just wanted to take everything off. I don't know.
You just
why.
want to be free.
Yeah, I just want to be free. I already told y'all I like to be naked. So I was naked in the street last night, but not like that. Like, I was like, oh.
Mind you, we're on like in Beverly Hills, like cop could just pull up. You're probably arrested for that out here.
I probably would be. We were right in front of Mastro's.
Nudity in public. Right in front of Mastro's too.
Fuck Burger King. I want Mastro's.
Period.
But so yeah, that was a fun little event.
It was.
Do y'all be like popping squats freely? Because
I am.
I know me and
sure.
my homegirls, we pop squats all the time if we have to pee. I mean, obviously, like if there's something around to go pee in, we'll go to like gas station or whatever. But sometimes you just got to do it, baby. Like there's nothing around.
And I just be thinking, if anybody does see you, like, okay, you're never going to see them again.
It's like so acceptable for men to just go pull their dick out and take a piss. Like that's okay. But for us, it's like, oh, you're ghetto, you're dirty,
you're trashy.
You're trashy.
Actually, last week when we came here, there was no bathroom, like before when we were waiting for our session or whatever. And I had to pee so fucking bad. And I was wearing a full-on jumpsuit, like. I would if I'm popping a squat.
She got new shoes too.
If I'm popping a squat, I'm gonna be butt naked in the street popping my squat because I'm wearing a full on bodysuit. And so I had to do what I had to do, but I also had got new shoes. So I was like, oh, I'm not trying to get no pee on my shoes. And there was 2 trash bags in the car, like grocery store one. She's like, just put those on your feet.
Put them on your feet.
So I'm over here with 2 fucking trash bags on my feet tied up.
Well, insert the picture right here.
Butt naked.
Because we have a picture of it.
We're going to put it. It's funny.
Yeah.
We just be doing weird shit. We don't care.
Yeah.
You're never going to see nobody again.
There was nobody even there.
Yeah.
So you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is a good topic because it's something that I will do and she really won't do. I don't think you ever have done it though.
I have.
You have?
Twice.
Okay, wait, we're going to get
once
into it.
Let me
tell
you.
them the topic
Once
first.
not with you and one time with you.
Okay, you're going to have to tell me those times. But will you approach a man when you're out in general, club, bar, dinner, if you find him attractive? Or are you going to wait on him to come and approach you?
Oh, baby.
You not? But you just said you did it twice.
I'd only done it twice in my whole life. And that's
when were the times?
One was not with you, so you're not even going to know the time. It was when I was younger and my mom put me in some like anger management.
How did going up to a man turn to anger management classes?
He was in my class and I thought he was cute and I was like, you know what? This was the last session of it. I'm like, I'm never gonna see him again. So fuck it. Let me just.
You waited till the end of the school year?
It wasn't a school year. It was like a 4-course class or something like that. Okay. And it was the last day of the course, and I had not said a fucking word throughout the whole course because I'm like, I'm not about to talk about my issues. I don't have to.
Oh, it was in the anger management class?
Yeah. So like towards the last day as everyone's leaving, I went up to him and I was like, hi. I was young. I was like, hi, do you have a girlfriend? And he was like, no. I'm like, do you have an Instagram? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, can I get it? And he was like, yeah. And then he gave me his Instagram.
So whatever happened with that?
He still hits me up to this day, but
real?
I'm not interested in him.
You gotta show me him.
I'll show you him. Yeah. I'm not interested in him.
Was he cute?
He was cute at the time when we were younger. As I grew up, must have been when I was in high school. So this was like 7-8 years ago.
Your mom putting you in anger management classes is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because she's not really an angry person.
I am. I'm angry about a lot of things. Just
what? What are you angry about?
Life, baby.
Girl, bye.
Be angry over here. But I have a lot of issues. But point is I went and did that. Second time was in Vegas with a security guard. Okay.
That one don't count.
Yes, it does. How you gonna say it doesn't count?
The reason, let us know if you think it counts. Okay, I don't think it counts because she didn't specifically see this man and be like, oh, he's fine, I'm about to go up to him. We were in line.
And I said, he's fine. I think he's so cute. And you said he's cute. Like, we both agreed that he was cute.
But then our homeboy started talking to him heavy, like the whole time we were waiting in the line. So, like, we all started talking in the conversation. So then that at the end is when she asked. So it's kind of like, you still did shoot your shot.
That's not what happened. You were like, are you going to go up to him? Because if you're not going to go up to him, I'm going to go up to him.
Yeah.
And I said, I was so scared. I was like,
girl, you just got to do it. You're never going to see him again anyway.
So I did. And I went and I said, like, do you have an Instagram? And I got his Instagram and so forth. And
until this day,
he be hitting the DMs, but he's married.
God. Men.
Yeah. But he wasn't married at the time. He just recently got married, but still hitting me like, that's crazy. Go be with your wife, babe.
I'm going to give it to you I guess I'm going to give it to you because you did do it, went and asked. But I feel like it's a lot different when you're like out somewhere with your girls. You did. That's why I said I'm going to give it to you.
So that's only 2 times.
I'll do it whenever. I think I probably asked like 4 guys.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, all I look at it as, you're never seeing them again. If you like them, you find them attractive, you find them attractive. And if he does say no, it hasn't happened, thank God, but I probably would never ask again if it did say no.
No,
but
you don't let that knock your confidence down.
it would knock my confidence down for sure.
Same for men. If a bitch tells you she's not interested, it's okay, baby. There's another girl that might think that you're cute. Same for the man.
But you never know what comes from it. Like, it's 2023. Women can approach men anytime.
Yeah, we definitely can.
And it also shows so much confidence in yourself for you to go and approach a man.
It does, but it's like, I want you to, I don't know, I like the old school
for sure.
type of
You
man.
want a man to approach you for sure, but like,
it just shows a lot about you.
Yeah. You know, these LA men are stuck up and.
Yeah, they pussies over here.
Yeah. They can feel intimidated. They can feel shy. They can feel, same way if I would feel going up to a man, I feel shy. I feel nervous. So they probably feeling that. But
that's like the woman role, and that's the man role. Unfortunately, that's how it is. And now men nowadays, especially our homies, like, I ain't going up to a bitch. I'll let a bitch come up to me.
Exactly.
What?
You got to be a fine motherfucker for us to come up to you. Like,
yeah, you have
the last
to be
man
fine.
I went up to was fine. Like,
he was fine as fuck. We both agreed because we both seen him, and we were like.
And we don't have the same type really. It's like I said, it's that once in a while. And that was the first man since probably Vegas guy that we had the same type for. So that was like 3-4 years ago. And now we ran into this guy and we're like, oh, he's fine. Like, who is he? I said, shit, if you ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And the only way, I'm never going up to a man sober. Like, I'm never doing it. I had liquor in me. Absolutely. I said, let me take another little shot before I go and do this. And it ended up going well. He was like, if we wanted to come back to his section, I'm like, oh no, I'm good. We're with our homeboys or whatever. And got the Instagram, whatever, and it is what it is.
It is what it is, honey. And are you talking to him or what?
No. Okay. We talked. Okay, so we talked. I don't even want to put this out there.
Why?
Because what if he sees?
He's not gonna see.
Anyways, I asked for his Instagram. He gave it to me. I went back to my spot, and then later that night, when I seen his Instagram, I ended up seeing that he plays for, I'm not going to say what team, but NFL.
Let me see your puff.
What do you want? Puff. Playing for the NFL or whatever. And then, I don't know. So he DM'd me like, oh, where'd you go? I was looking for you. Because I hate staying at one spot for too long. So we were out in and out the club within like an hour and a half. Yeah. And so he DM'd me like, oh, I was looking for you all night. Like, where'd you go? And I was like, oh, like, can't stay there too long, blah, blah. We maybe sent like 2-3 more messages back and forth. And then later that night, I seen on my story some random girl watching my story. Because I'm going to look at my story views. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to look at my story views because when I see people that I don't know, I'm like, where'd you come from? Blah, blah. Anyway, so I seen some girl looking on my stories.
Accounts out there.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
And it said followed by him. So that was our mutual thing or whatever. And then like 3 days later, he unfollowed. I'm like, oh, he got in trouble. And when we talked, I asked him if he had a girl, and he said, at first I thought he said yeah. So I was like, you do? He's like, no, I don't. So I don't know who was lying, but I think he got caught up.
Whatever. These men is for everybody.
They are. What can you expect talking to somebody like that?
Especially when you're in that industry.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
They got bitches left and right.
It's absolute no-go. But
I didn't even know that's what he does or whatever. I was just like, that's a fine-ass man. He was like 6'3". I think he had colored eyes. He was fine.
And, I feel, what it is sometimes? I feel like certain men that I think is attractive, in my head sometimes, and this is an insecurity about myself, sometimes in my head, I just automatically think like, oh, he's cute, and I would go up to him, but I feel like he's into certain type of look, certain type of girl that I'm just not. And sometimes it's like they're really done BBLs and like super.
You just always got to shoot your shot because you never know somebody's type.
I know. Or sometimes I'm like, they're like the little scrawny white,
plain
like Jane next door girls. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try. But whatever. But speaking on,
everybody has their different type. Like what I find in a man could be a 10, and she would look at him and call him a 6. So like everybody has their different types. You can't fault people on that, and you still need to shoot your shot.
Yeah.
Period. If you're watching this, it's almost the end of the year. If there's a man you like, shoot your shot. You have nothing to lose.
Shoot your shot, baby.
Period.
Or don't,
and never know what it could be.
Yeah. But speaking of like certain
Speaking
things,
of those BBLs.
BBL girls.
We wanted to get into surgery topic.
Yeah. By the way, we're not promoting to get surgery, but I'm a I'm a big advocate for plastic surgery just because I feel if you don't like something about yourself and you're able to change it and it's going to make you happy, then just do it. Who gives a fuck?
I agree.
You know, but don't do it for the wrong reasons because you think, oh, I'm gonna do this and a motherfucker gonna like me. No, do it because you want to do it, not because you think like, oh, this man's gonna like you more or whatever. You know, do it because it's making you happy and you feel uncomfortable in your skin, and you think if you do whatever you do, that will help you feel more confident and better. Then just do it. You know. So, I mean, obviously, you're a pretty natural girl.
You're a pretty girl too. What do you mean?
No, I said pretty natural.
Oh,
Pretty
I'm like, what?
No, baby, I know I'm cute, but period. But I'm saying you're a pretty natural girl. Like
We're two bad besties.
you don't have a lot of things done to you.
Yeah, the only thing I have done is lip filler. I would want something else, but it's just not the right time. So when it does, I go back and forth with it. It's something I've always wanted as a kid, but now
Like what?
my nose done.
Oh.
Yeah, but now I've kind of, as I got older, like learned to love it, and I feel like it just shows like that's.
I think she
have
has
that
a
look 'cause I'm
beautiful
Italian.
nose. I don't ever see anything wrong with her nose, but you know,
If you don't like
obviously,
something, you fix it.
You fix it. It's
Yeah.
an insecure, not an insecurity. It's just something that you would like to fix.
Yeah.
Same-
Like it doesn't make me feel insecure. So that's why I go back and forth with should I do it, should I not? And we actually had, I was going to go get it done in Turkey and we had our flights booked, hotel booked, everything, deposit with the doctor. And then that huge earthquake happened with them.
And it just so happens to be the exact fucking city that we were flying into within 2 days.
Yeah.
That's where they had the whole earthquake. And
And I don't know
thank
if you've
God
seen
we
it. It
didn't
was a
go,
big
because we probably would have been
earthquake.
dead. Like
Yeah.
dead ass. We would
Like there
dead.
was like 1,000 deaths. Like it was a huge earthquake.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is when I had first booked, I didn't know how to transfer the money to the doctor. So the dates that I wanted was already gone. But had I like learned how to transfer the money quicker, we would have been there when it was the earthquake.
Yeah.
I would have been in recovery and shit. We would with a fucking big ass earthquake. It's not funny. I have bad dark humor. I'm sorry.
No, I'm scared. I'm fucking scared.
So we had to cancel our flight. Once we canceled our flight, we were like, fuck it, let's go somewhere else still.
and they didn't want to refund us our money. I'm like, this is a freaking natural disaster.
Yeah.
How are you not going to refund us our fucking
They're
money?
like, we'll give you credit. Like, no. Because
And,
where we wanted to go
couldn't even
next.
we couldn't even go anywhere with that airline. I was like, no, you better refund this money or I'm calling the bank. Okay.
So we ended up booking our flights to Thailand instead.
Yeah.
And that was so much fun. We went for her birthday and we had a blast.
we had a time.
We rode elephants. We chilled with tigers. We drank.
on
We
the
had fun.
boats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Met new people, a couple people.
We met some girl from France. She was super sweet.
We met a porn star from Australia.
Oh my God.
He
We
was
were
cute.
He was cute.
He was cute.
We were chilling at the pool, like getting wasted. And this guy was in there, like super fit, tatted everywhere, was fine as fuck, Australian accent. So we started talking to him, or he started talking to us. I don't know what happened, but he starts buying us shots. We get fucked up at the pool. And then we started getting into like what we do and this and that. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm a porn star. And we were like,
You trying to make a video over here? Not just kidding.
no, he was so fine. We were thinking like, oh, he probably fucks good then if he's a porn star, but also like, who knows what he has then.
Yeah.
It was meeting everybody out there was so dope.
Yeah, it was fun, but let's get back on topic on the plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Because this is something I really want to speak on.
Okay.
So a lot of men
Wait,
say,
you just came and asked me what I have done. What do you have done?
So I have a BBL.
BBL, babe.
But it's not a super done up BBL. It's like a natural BBL. I still do want a super done up BBL because I feel like mine just looks very natural.
She wants it like Ari.
Yeah, Ari.
She want a big dump
I want a
truck.
donk. That's what I wanted. But I went to Miami. Don't ever go there. Please do your research before you go to your doctors. I did my research and I thought he was cool and all. I had the worst fucking experience. But other than that, I've had a BBL. I had my chin lipo twice. I just got buccal fat removal. I had my lips done. And I think that's about it. Yeah. I mean, I've had like filler before in my nose a long time ago, probably like when I was 18. It's gone now.
Yeah.
But other than that, like nothing else. I do want to get my boobs done. I do want a second round of BBL, and
I wouldn't mind my boobs done too.
And I want to get my teeth done. I don't have bad teeth.
Her teeth
I
are
just
so
have baby
cute.
teeth. Like they're little baby teeth.
like me.
Yeah, I want like bigger teeth. I like that. I like that fake look. So I don't know, but a lot of men say that they don't. They want a natural girl, and they wouldn't wife a girl that has a BBL. And I'm just like, why the fuck does it matter? Wouldn't you rather have a bad bitch as a wife?
But then you also come across those men that are literally like BBLs only. I'm not fucking with a bitch unless she got a BBL.
I've never really met anybody that's like that.
I came across somebody like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, he was like,
you paying for it, babe?
Right. He's offered actually.
Shit, you better take it up.
No, he was like BBLs and veneers only. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's weird. I've never met a guy that said that at all. They usually always say like the reverse of, oh, I want a natural girl. And
yeah, I think 9 out of 10 men be saying they want natural girls.
And I didn't do a BBL for a guy or to get men or anything. I simply did it just because I was not happy with my body before. And yeah, it's okay, whatever. Go to the gym, eat better. It wasn't working, baby. And
wait, can we tell that story on the guy you were talking to before you went to get your BBL? And what he was saying to you when y'all got in a fight?
Oh,
that's
this
some
motherfucker's a weirdo.
He's weird as fuck.
He literally, he got caught up cheating. I actually really liked him. Like, deadass, I thought that.
They were talking every day. She was going on her hikes, reading her books, doing good.
He was changing me for the better. I really liked him. I saw myself with him. I thought I was going to marry this guy and have kids with him. I literally envisioned that for myself. I literally thought that was going to happen. And he lived in Florida, but he's from LA. He flew me out to go see him for a couple days. We saw it. We hung out, whatever. On my way back home, I get back home, and I see his ex-bitch flying to go over there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. He started acting weird once I landed. He was not really being like, oh, how was your flight? Like, did you land? Did you get home? Like, he was just being really weird. And I'm like, something's up. So I went ahead and I checked that bitch. And I was like,
a woman's intuition knows.
Okay, yeah, I got a gut feeling. And sure enough, she was there. Some drama happened. And I guess the whole time he was with her. And I had no idea. I had literally no idea. He told me he was single. Didn't have like any situations going on. I was the only girl he was talking to. So then I find that out. And I'm just like, oh, okay, for sure. Fast forward, some shit happened in between. And she ended up finding out about me through a towel.
The craziest shit. Women are detectives.
A fucking towel. And I knew she was going to catch it too. That's why I told my friend post that shit, because my friend followed her and she figured it out. Anyhow,
don't buy striped towels.
Don't be buying no striped towels, especially like red and blue. Don't do it. Anyways, I went back to Florida, Miami for my BBL the next week after I was just there seeing him. The day before, it was Valentine's Day. And the plan was for him to drive up there, because he lives in Orlando, to drive up to Miami, take me out, whatever, spend time with me. That didn't end up happening. What ended up happening was the bitch found out that day, and he was calling my phone like, please don't say anything. Like, I'm so sorry, Ariel.
Begging.
Get the fuck off my phone, bitch. Like, you think I'm gonna lie for you? Fuck you. No,
After he just did you dirty.
Yeah, you did me dirty. So I went ahead and I told her everything. And he was like, fuck you, bitch. I hope you die in your surgery tomorrow. Da-da-da-da. I was like, you're weird, motherfucker. You're really weird.
What
He's like, I'm gonna get my revenge in blood. I know what car you drive, because he didn't know where I live. I said, okay, there's a million of those cars in LA. Good luck, baby. Good luck. You're weird.
He was fucking crazy.
Yeah, and then
telling
later,
somebody to die in a surgery that's very serious is crazy. So in all, it was meant to be like that, because obviously something in his head is not right. So you dodged a bullet. And
I did.
And he's cheated on his girl.
It sucks though, because like I feel like I haven't found a guy that I was so crazy over heels with like him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, I have my thing with men, but him specifically, I really was just so into it.
It'd be like that. You feel different for different men, yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't even no sad shit when it ended, because it was like...
It was more like mad.
You're weird.
To say shit like
You're
that,
fucking weird, dude. Like, huh?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like my BBLs. It is what it is. Motherfuckers be like, go work out. Fuck y'all. Okay? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. But I know I should, get into the habit, because it's not even just, to make your body better. It's good for your health. It's good for your mindset. Like, it's just good overall. But
I'm like awkwardly taking off my jacket. Can I go throw it over there?
But yeah, so whatever.
So do what you want to do. If you want the surgery, get the surgery.
Yeah. And if somebody's telling you not to do it and you want to do it, just fucking do it. Fuck what they think. Fuck being like, oh, I don't want to be fake. Who gives a fuck? Okay, if you feel like you're gonna look better, do it, baby. Do it. But anyways.
Oh, let me pour you some of mine.
What? What? What the fuck?
Just a little taste.
And she said, I'm not gonna drink. So get whatever you want.
Cheers.
Cheers, babe.
4th episode. Okay.
Let's get on this topic. I really want to know this topic. If you had two friends and one of them was fucking the other's man, would you say something, or would you just like keep it to yourself, not really say anything because like you don't want to get involved or anything? Or like, would you say something? And I think it kind of just, I don't know, like it depends on the friend, but what do you think about it? You better tell me, bitch. The fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, that's why it depends on the friendship. Would you tell? Well, you gotta tell me anyways. But I think if it was like two girls that I'm not like super close with, but we're both like all three of us like chill sometimes once in a while, I'm not gonna say nothing. But I am gonna tell the girl like that's fucked up. Like if you do that shit again, no, in general, you need to tell her. Period. And if you do that shit again, then like I'm gonna tell her. But no, she gotta tell him because
yeah, that's fucked up. Like, and then
I'll
you
kill
knowing
a
it every
bitch.
single fucking time that you're hanging out with both of them, and like the boyfriend's there too. It's like,
and the man knows in his head like, yeah, I'm fucking both of them, and this bitch doesn't know.
that's so weird.
Dirty
And-
little secret.
But it's kind of hard because it's also like, now let's say,
You're put in a shit position.
yeah, like let's say I have a other really close friend and you're fucking her man. And
Yeah,
it makes me
who's
feel
the closest person to you besides me?
I would say my friend Loren.
Okay.
I've known her for years.
Okay, so let's say Loren was fucking my man. Are you gonna tell me or not? That's fucking crazy.
You know what? Okay. I
That's
would tell her. No,
crazy.
hold on.
This should be no thought.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm about to say. You don't even know what I'm about to say. I'm going to tell her. You need to tell her, and I'm going to give you a week to tell her.
A week?
I'm going to give you a
No,
week
I'm
to
gonna
tell
give
her.
you 2 hours to tell her.
Okay, well, I said
You're
a week.
gonna go a week knowing that my man is fucking your friend.
No. Like, you guys aren't living together. You're not, like, always seeing him and stuff like that.
It's my man. It's my boyfriend.
Okay, whatever. I said a week.
Oh, crazy. Good to know.
I can't change my answer
Good
now
to
because now I'm going to be
know.
like, okay, never mind. But I just said a week, whatever. I'm going to give you a week to tell her, but she can't fuck him again. I'm going to give you a week to tell her. And if you don't tell her,
No, she's fucking my man. She needs to tell me. So you're going to give her a week to tell me?
That's what I just said. I said,
Okay.
I'm going to give you a week to tell you. Why are you laughing?
You're going to give her a week to tell me.
I just said that.
Okay.
Am I tripping right now?
Did you hear it?
Anyways,
Okay.
and if you don't, I'm going to say something.
A week. Okay. Even though you say that's what you're going to do, if you had known that Loren was fucking my non-existent boyfriend and you didn't tell me for a whole week, our friendship would be done.
I wouldn't say how long I knew for.
But I would end up finding out because everything comes to light.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now that we're talking about this, I'm going to give her a day.
I don't even want a day. I want
No,
an
I'm
hour
sorry. I'm
or
giving her a
two.
day because I know it's hard to say that. Because I know if
but
it was
it's not
me
hard to go
and
fuck
you,
my man.
shut up. I know if it was me, you know, it was vice versa, and you knew, and let's say it was your sister. Okay, that's your sister. It's the person that's also very close to you.
Yeah.
And it was your sister. You're not gonna tell me right there and then.
That's different,
It's
though.
not.
It
It's not. I
is.
can't say that because I don't have a sister. But the closest thing to a sister are my friends.
Yeah.
So it's like I know it's a hard situation to bring up. So that's why I'm saying
I don't believe it. I think you would tell me. I think you would call me right away.
Okay, good.
But shit, she said a week. I'm thinking, yeah, she'll call me right away. No, she's giving the bitch a week.
Well,
The
bitch,
scandalous
hold on,
ass bitch.
hold on. Because a situation happened like this where it wasn't my man and it wasn't
Okay.
anybody I fucked, and I was on the verge of going to down that road of wanting to, and somebody that's very close to her did that to me, and she didn't tell me,
I did.
and she knew for a very long time.
I did tell her she has to tell you, yeah.
Okay,
I
But
didn't
you
know for a very long time. It was probably a week.
Oh, it's
It
a
was.
week.
But you have to realize that
It was
somebody
longer
was
than
like,
a week because we went to Vegas.
No.
And yes, because she wanted to tell me in Vegas. And she didn't. And then we came back. She still didn't tell me.
But that still, number one, wasn't your man. You never
it
slept
wasn't
with
my
him.
man.
So there's
but
different
the
things.
way that I am, it's like I wouldn't want to go and fuck
No, yeah.
somebody that
No,
fucked
I
my
would not.
homegirl.
I wouldn't have let you fuck him. I would have been like, oh no, he fucked so and so.
Well, how would you have known? Things just happen.
Bitch, you be telling me, guess who I'm with or guess where I'm going tonight. I would have
So
put
if
two
I
and two
said,
together.
I'm with...
Even if you had just said, I'm on a date with so-and-so, I would be like, oh, he fucked so-and-so.
You would say it?
Yeah, because then I know, like, oh, who knows what's going to go on with that. Don't let her get deeper in those feelings. Then I would have to air her shit out.
Okay, well, good to know. Because
she over here talking about a week. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts.
I'm just
this is not my best friend no more.
Fuck you. I just know how it is for people. It's really hard.
I know it's a hard,
you know, it's a hard topic to bring up. And I know
well,
a
now
lot
you
of
know. Don't ever.
Okay, now I'm not gonna wait a week. I'm gonna wait a day.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait a day.
That's even difficult.
You would wait a day. I'm not gonna be like, you have 24.
Okay, yeah.
You have 4 hours starting now.
No, I would be like 24 hours. The clock's ticking. Because I would be hot as fuck.
Because also it's like once I know that, also like
you'll be acting different towards me once you knew that. Like, oh, how was your day?
I would tell him, motherfucker, I know everything, bitch. You better fucking tell her right now that you're fucking her.
Yeah,
friend.
I think before like telling her friend to tell me, she would go and tell my man, like, bitch, you better tell her right now.
You better tell her right now or your clock is ticking. Okay?
They're both on timers. Who's going to tell me first?
For real, like, that's not happening, but whatever. Thank God we don't have to deal with that because we're not really that close to other females. So, and we would just never do we would never do no grimy shit like that.
That's just sick. You bitches are sick.
Yeah, like that's sad. That's your best friend.
Yeah,
That's
if you're watching this.
If you're watching this, you need to tell your friend.
You're sick.
You're sick for that.
Go to hell.
And go the fuck to hell.
I don't care, you weird bitches.
But it's like also so weird for the guy to come around when like the best friend's there that he's fucking and just.
But I think also people get off on that.
You know?
Like they're like, oh, that's exciting. Like she doesn't know, but we know. We're all gonna be sitting at dinner together. Like people are fucking weird. I bet you that bitch got off on it.
So there's certain things that I get off on as well.
Oh, I know. You like, can I say?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. So we
she
talked
going to hell
about.
too.
No, I'm not. Because at the end of the day, like I don't know loyalty to that bitch.
True,
she wasn't my friend.
Go to hell.
No, you go in there with me and we bring around the rosy, baby. Okay. So, like we talked on the last episode, I fucked with this guy. He ended up getting a girlfriend, and I fucked with him for a long time. He ended up getting a girlfriend, and then a year later was cheating on her with me for a year. And
you making me look some way right now. I don't condone this, y'all.
Fuck you. You're supposed to always ride for me, babe.
No, bitch, you know what she was doing is wrong.
I don't care. Anyways, I had history with the guy. It wouldn't be like, you know,
a fresh guy.
Yeah. So
it was somebody you already been fucking. Yeah, it's still wrong, but it was still wrong. But
whatever. So he was cheating on her for a year, and I knew this. And there was a couple times where the bitch was FaceTiming him, calling him, and I'm like, answer.
Come eat this pussy.
I was like,
decline and come eat this pussy.
No, I wanted him to answer the phone.
Girl,
I wanted him to answer. Because I just thought it was funny.
You got off on it.
I got off on it. I was like, answer the phone. He's like, no. I'm like, answer it right now. He's like, no, I'm not going to answer it. I'm like,
you're like, fine, I'll do it.
You're a pussy. Give me the phone. But like, I don't know why that like turned me on. Like I'm fucking... I'm not even gonna. I'm sick in the head, but it just in my head, like, okay, like that's,
who knows what goes on out there.
That's hot. Yeah, there's a lot.
That's hot. Karma gonna come, baby.
No, it's not. I don't believe I'm gonna get karma for that because I don't owe anything to that woman.
Number one. But you know she's gonna be hurt as fuck when she finds out.
That's not my problem. That's your man's problem. Figure it out. And then you went and accepted his marriage proposal. You're weird. You're weird. You're dumb.
They getting their shit put out there now.
Nobody knows. And if you know, good for you.
If you know, now you know.
Yeah, but like, you look like an idiot. You look like a dumb bitch. And he's going to cheat on you again. He's literally going to cheat on you again. Like, it's probably not going to be anytime soon, but I promise you he'll cheat on you again.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because if he cheated on you already, he's going to do it again.
And it's like, you always disagree with me on this topic, but I feel like you're never put in the situation.
What's the situation?
Like how I was put in.
Oh, I'm not fucking no man that has a girlfriend.
Okay. There'll come a time.
There will not. As soon as, I don't care how fine you are, how good we vibe, as soon as I know that you have a bitch, goodbye.
It's not like somebody I would meet. Like if it's somebody new that I met and then he's like, oh, but I have a girlfriend. I wouldn't fuck with him.
Okay.
I wouldn't fuck with him.
Okay, I'm lying.
Okay. Yeah, I know you are.
Because we can bleep the names, right?
Yeah, go ahead with the name.
Okay, so, but I feel like also she moved maliciously, so that's why.
Me?
No, I'm not gonna bring it up.
No, bring it up.
No.
Girl, bring it up. What's the tea? What is the tea? Tell me right now.
No, I was gonna say about the whole situation where I texted him like I want some head. And I would have went and done it knowing that they were together or whatever the fuck just because of how she moved though.
See, so you have to
But
be
it's
in
only
the
because of how she
situation.
moved.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The point is that you would have done it. And it's okay. We're human.
I would have done it to be like, fuck you, bitch.
You would have done it. It doesn't matter why you would have done it. You would have done it. And it's like, we're all human. It's okay to admit that you would.
Yeah. Do you think that when somebody cheats, they're a terrible person?
No.
Like if your man cheated on you, would you think he's a terrible person now?
I would think he's a terrible person. But
You just said no.
I would be like, fuck you. Honestly, if a
Go
man
the fuck to hell.
if a man cheated on me, that's probably why God put me in this situation to not be in a relationship, because he knows if a motherfucker tried me,
She's going to
motherfucker
jail.
tried me, I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
I'm going to jail.
Just from the little things that men have done to her and the way she reacts with fucking stabbing tires and throwing rocks
stabbing
at cars.
tires, throwing rocks at cars, pouring motor oil, throwing eggs. I'll stab you. If you was my man, I would stab you.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, okay, I don't want to
Just commit
out
to all these
myself.
crimes
I
out
don't
here
commit
right
to all
now.
these things, but it's like, I just feel like when I like a man, I'm just super into them. So when you cross that line with me,
When she talks to a man, she's ready to die about this man.
yeah,
Like, God forbid I say something about him. Don't fucking talk about him like that. Like, girl, what?
and that's for everybody that I'm like, I have a thing for.
She tried to talk about my little boo today. I was like, don't be coming for my man.
He was rude. He was being rude. That's not me coming for him. That's me stating the facts. That
No,
he was being
you got
rude
beef with him.
I don't have beef with him. I don't even know the motherfucker. I never met him a day in my life. But the text messages, I was like, that's rude.
What text messages?
From last night.
What? We can bleep it out if it's thing. What text messages?
The text messages from last night that he was texting you. And you were like, don't catch attitudes with me or something like that.
Oh, but he wasn't being rude.
That was rude.
My ass was drunk, and he said something about. I don't want to put this on there.
Okay, anyways, point is he was rude. But whatever.
I like me a rude man,
Do
but no
you?
when
Do you?
to.
Because
But know when to.
really?
Know when to be rude. It's very fucking hard for me to listen to a man, but that's all I want to be able to do. Please, in life, just let me be able to fucking, what do you call it? Let him be the dominant person, please.
She says that. But when a motherfucker is doing some dominant shit, she's like, sit down. You're not gonna talk to me like that. Fuck you.
Sit your ass.
Fuck you. Da 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 da. Like, she doesn't let them be the man. So it's like, girl.
Because some of them, that's why you gotta have that super, like, it's gotta be your real personality to try and dominate me.
Jordan.
Some of them that I just
Stop
laugh in
it.
their face because I'm like, baby, that's not you. That's not your personality type. I'm gonna wear the pants.
So then you don't want a dominant man. What are you saying?
I don't want to wear the pants, but somebody got to do it, and they're not doing it right, so I got to do it.
Listen, I don't know what kind of man you're going to end up being with, because
Oh, God,
it's
I
very
don't know.
confusing. For me, I know what I want. I want a
What
man.
you want?
We already talked about this. But, I want a man that, like,
Don't make me laugh.
if you laugh again,
sorry.
bitch, I swear to God. She's laughing at me. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. What kind of man do you want?
Let me not talk about it. Just know when you
Let me.
when you see me with him, bitch, fuck you.
I'ma still make fun. I'm probably taller than him.
I don't give okay.
I'm just playing.
And you know what?
Yes.
All your little bony ass motherfuckers, I'm bigger than them and I'll beat them up. Next.
My man can damn near touch the ceilings.
So what, he gonna jiggle when I touch him? Okay.
Okay, let's get up our man's head. Don't be talking about my man.
Don't talking about mine. My man,
I don't
that's not
have
my
no
man. That's my man. That's not my man.
Right. Exactly.
All my men are my.
In your head.
Even though I don't talk, it's been fucking 2 years. He's still my man, baby.
It's given to Lulu.
Delulu. And she doesn't like to feed my Delulu, but
I don't.
my other friends do, and I love y'all for that. Thank you.
You guys are stupid bitches feeding her to Lulu.
No.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in today, y'all. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll be dropping every Wednesday. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube at No Sis Podcast. Follow us on Instagram at No Sis Podcast. We're also on Apple Podcast at No Sis Podcast.
Yes. And also let us know if you guys are into we're thinking to maybe start making vlogs on YouTube. So let us know if that's something you're kind of interested if you
and kind of throw the videos into whatever topics we're talking about and throw the videos into it. So y'all
let
can
us
see.
know if that's also something that you guys would like to see. And just don't forget to follow our personal accounts at Jordan Parco and at Ariel.g on the IG. And
thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Bye.